water. A lot of people don't understand storm surge. This is 3.5 feet. I'm 5 feet. Sheriff Ashley's over 6 feet. We're talking about a storm surge that could possibly come in a wall of water 7, 8 feet high. Think of that. So don't think about sheltering in place if you live in an area that we've asked you to evacuate. One last thing that I will also remind people, check on your senior citizens. Make sure you have medicines. Make sure you have your prescription meds. It may be a while before we have access to those things. Make sure that you understand that we won't have power maybe for 1, 2, or 3 weeks. So be thinking about that in terms of getting ice. Pack ice into your freezers now. Fill your bathtubs with water. Practical things like this can help a lot just for bathing water and that kind of thing, for cooking. Make sure you have charcoal, that you might have your, those tanks ready to grill food, okay? And this is a time to empty out your freezer and maybe have some block parties. This is kind of where we're gonna be after this. 23 years ago, this is exactly what happened. We were without power for a while. One of the sad things about our area is that we do not have underground utilities, and so we do lose power, and it takes a while for it to come back up. Be patient. Those are just a couple of things that I was thinking about. Mel Ponder, our representative, state representative.
Thank you, Chairman Fountain, Commissioner Ketchel, Sheriff Ashley, Mr. Wolf, as well as the county. You know, for the state of Florida's perspective, I want to thank our Governor Rick Scott, who's been out in Northwest Florida. Will be twice by the time sun comes down today. First this morning in Bay County, given his governor's advisory and warning. And as he said, you can replace a lot of things, but you can't replace yourself. And so it's really important that you take the necessary precautions right now and be prepared. Our county, Okaloosa County, has done an amazing job, and our sheriff, on the front lines of trying to prepare our county for the worst case scenario. The warnings they've given today, we need to all adhere to, and if you've been asked to evacuate, take that seriously. From a state's perspective, Governor Scott has already issued an emergency order, state of emergency order, forgive me, for Northwest Florida especially, and some other counties leading over to the east a little bit more. That means all agencies in Florida are ready to come in during, after the storm, and even ahead of time if need be. So lean on those as well. Also take advantage of the information systems that Ken gave out, the 311 number, as well as the Okaloosa County website, which have all the information you need in one stop for everyone to check into. So, and I want to congratulate the county, Sheriff Fountain, who's put everything in motion. From a state's perspective, we're ready to assist any way that we can.